WWE News Roundup. Former champion has officially announced exit from the company. AJ Styles talks about injury. Becky Lynch becomes a meme. Welcome back to yet another edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's WWE News Roundup, where we aim to discuss top stories of the day from the world of the sports entertainment juggernaut. In today's edition, we will cover topics about AJ Styles and Becky Lynch, among others. Also, a 32-year-old star has officially announced her exit from the company. So without any further delay, let's check it out along with last night's RAW results. WWE RAW Results. The build-up for WWE's upcoming Premium Live event continued as Logan Paul and Bayley earned their spots in the respective Elimination Chamber matches. We also saw appearances from CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor, while AJ Styles also made his return to the red brand. Becky Lynch becomes a viral meme. Fans have been eagerly waiting for Becky Lynch's return to WWE programming ever since the news of her signing a new contract with the company broke out. While many expected the man to show up at Royal Rumble, that wasn't the case. Becky Lynch has been away from action since May last year. She took a brief hiatus from pro wrestling, but is reportedly set to make a grand return. AJ Styles talks about career-altering injury. AJ Styles returned to action at Royal Rumble after being on the sidelines for nearly 4 months. The Phenomenal One was transferred to Raw following his return. He made his return to the red brand last night, where he talked about his recent injury. Styles noted that the injury was potentially career-ending, and he even had the belief that he may never wrestle again. Nonetheless, the legendary star is now back and will be in action next week, where he will take on Dominic Mysterio. Elektra Lopez confirms release from WWE. WWE released several notable names this past weekend, with stars such as Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and Isla Dawn departing the company. Elektra Lopez was also moved to the alumni section on the company's official website. Sparking rumors of her release, the 32-year-old has now confirmed the same on her official X and Instagram handles. She seemed to be in good spirits following the devastating news. Lopez was a part of the global juggernaut for nearly 5 years. She was the manager of Legado del Fantasma on the SmackDown brand. She will have to wait for the 90-day non-compete to expire before returning to the squared circle. Backstage news on Becky Lynch's current WWE status. WWE star Becky Lynch has not been seen on television since the May 27th edition of WWE RAW, when she wrestled Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship in a steel cage match. At the beginning of the year, it was speculated that the 5-time women's champion would be returning on the first episode of Raw on Netflix, especially after she was seen in an advertisement for the show, but the rumors never came to fruition. Lynch's contract also expired last June and had become a free agent, but it was reported that big-time Bex signed a new deal with WWE at the beginning of the year, and that her return was on the horizon. Fightful Select has now confirmed that Lynch is still with the company, but there is still uncertainty about her comeback date. She's under contract and has been for some time. She was not planned for WWE RAW on Netflix premiere. She wasn't at the show. As best I know, in December, WrestleMania plans had not been nailed down for her, nor had a specific return date. A recent report claimed that Lynch's absence from the Raw on Netflix premiere was due to The Undertaker's appearance on the show, who was seen celebrating with Rhea Ripley after she defeated Morgan for the Women's World Championship. The report also suggests that Lynch was going to confront Ripley after her victory, but plans were scrapped for the Dead Man to get involved. Seth Rollins isn't sure when Becky Lynch will return. Reveals WrestleMania 41 Dream. Opponent Seth Rollins isn't sure when Becky Lynch will return. Reveals WrestleMania 41 Dream. Seth Rollins says he's confident that Becky Lynch will return to WWE, though he doesn't know when. During a recent appearance on the Maggie and Perloff podcast, Rollins commented on his wife's current status. He said, "I don't think she's seen her last time in the ring. I foresee her making her return to the ring at some point. Don't know when. She was out working. She's the best, and she will be back." He continued, "I personally would love to get into the Elimination Chamber. I got a qualifying match coming up here in a couple weeks on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Get into the chamber, stomp CM Punk's head into the mat, eliminate everybody in that chamber, John Cena included, go to WrestleMania, and my dream opponent is Cody Rhodes for that title." Cody is a guy that, when he came back to WWE, we had a series of matches. He won all of them, 3 in a row. I lost all of them to Cody Rhodes. Becky Lynch's absence from WWE Royal Rumble 2025. What happened? After weeks of speculation, Becky Lynch's highly anticipated return at WWE Royal Rumble 2025 did not happen. Lynch last appeared in May 2024 when she lost her rematch against Liv Morgan for the Women's World title. Following the loss, Becky Lynch's WWE contract expired. However, a few weeks ago, she made headlines by re-signing with the promotion. Even before this news, Lynch remained active with WWE, making appearances outside the ring and promoting Raw's upcoming move to Netflix. Many fans believed it was only a matter of time before Lynch returned to WWE programming. They expected her to appear during the January 6th WWE RAW Netflix premiere, but that did not happen, with Lynch still not competing in the ring. Fans speculated about a surprise return at WWE Royal Rumble on February 1st. Reports leading up to the event suggested that Lynch was expected to appear. Yet, at the Royal Rumble, fans did not witness her return. Despite high expectations, Lynch was noticeably absent from WWE Royal Rumble 2025. Recent reports have provided a surprising update explaining why her return did not happen. Although these matches haven't been made official yet, it remains to be seen whether Lynch will target a champion upon her return and get added to the mix. Seth Rollins isn't sure when Becky Lynch will return, reveals WrestleMania 41 dream opponent. Seth Rollins says he's confident that Becky Lynch will return to WWE, though he doesn't know when. During a recent appearance on the Maggie and Perloff podcast, Rollins commented on his wife's current status. He said, "I don't think she's seen her last time in the ring. I foresee her making her return to the ring at some point. Don't know when. She was out working. She's the best, and she will be back." During a recent appearance on The Rich Eisen Show, Seth Rollins revealed that Cody Rhodes would be his dream opponent for WrestleMania 41. He said, "In a perfect world, I'm challenging for one of the world championships. Whether that's Gunther or Cody Rhodes, JUSO won the Royal Rumble. When you win the Royal Rumble in our world, you get the opportunity to challenge a champion at WrestleMania. Whether that's Cody Rhodes or Gunther, who's our champion on Monday Night Raw. Cody is the champion on SmackDown. The winner of the Elimination Chamber generally gets the opportunity to challenge the leftover champion, whoever hasn't been selected. I don't know which Jay's going to swing. It could be Gunther. Could be Cody." He continued, "I personally would love to get into the Elimination Chamber. I got a qualifying match coming up here in a couple weeks on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Get into the chamber, stomp CM Punk's head into the mat, eliminate everybody in that chamber, John Cena included, go to WrestleMania, and my dream opponent is Cody Rhodes for that title." Cody is a guy that, when he came back to WWE, we had a series of matches. He won all of them, 3 in a row. I lost all of them to Cody Rhodes. I helped Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania last year win the WWE Championship. I think it would be very poetic if I was able to take the WWE Championship from Cody Rhodes this year at WrestleMania. So that's my perfect plan. That's what I'd love to see happen. Lots of variables at play, so we'll see how it goes. Shocking reason why Becky Lynch's return may be delayed further. According to wrestling veteran Sportskeeda senior editor and Hall of Fame journalist Bill Apter recently spoke about Becky Lynch. The WWE star is currently on a hiatus from wrestling. The man has been absent from WWE TV since her loss to Liv Morgan last year on the May 27th edition of Raw. The star has since been focused on her life outside the ring, showing up at various public events. She was also featured on the Netflix teaser for Raw, fueling speculation that she might return soon. Done on a recent episode of Smack Talk, Bill noted that with the return of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, the current WWE roster was stacked with top women. The veteran journalist pointed out that several talented NXT stars were also vying for a spot on the WrestleMania card. He felt it might not be the best time for Becky Lynch's return, and WWE might